Have you ever wondered how soldiers might have celebrated New Year's Eve amidst the chaos of war? It's a question that takes us back to the trenches of World War I, particularly in the year 1914, when something truly remarkable happened. The famous Christmas truce, an event that stands as a testament to the inexplicable contrasts of human nature. As the clock ticked towards the brand new year, soldiers from opposing sides, instead of bullets and artillery shells, exchanged greetings and well wishes. Amidst the frosty trenches and the deafening silence of a temporary ceasefire, an unlikely celebration began to unfold. Letters and diary entries from these soldiers paint an uncanny scene. Imagine, if you will, the frostbitten hands of a British soldier, penning down his thoughts as he watched German soldiers emerge from their trenches, their voices carrying a familiar tune into the cold winter night. One particular entry reads, "We could hear them singing Stille Nacht." It felt surreal, like the war had taken a pause. Another soldier wrote, "We played a game of football, right there in no man's land. We shared our rations, exchanged cigarettes, and even toasted to the new year." It was a strange camaraderie, one that was born out of mutual respect and the shared hardship of war. Imagine the scene, a makeshift soccer field amidst the trenches, the laughter and cheers echoing through the night, a stark contrast to the usual sounds of gunfire and explosions. It was a celebration that defied the grim reality of their circumstances, a moment of humanity in the midst of inhumanity. Food, drinks, even gifts were shared as soldiers from different nations came together, if only for a fleeting moment, to welcome the arrival of a new year, a year they all hoped would bring peace. In the face of war, soldiers found a way to commemorate the new year, a testament to the enduring human spirit. This New Year's Eve, as we raise our glasses in celebration, let us remember these poignant moments from our past, moments that remind us of our ability to find joy, even in the darkest of times. As the world plunged into another major conflict, how did the celebration of New Year's Eve evolve during World War II? As the globe was embroiled in the throes of World War II, the celebration of New Year's Eve took a decidedly different tone. In the years of 1943 and 44, the usual revelry was replaced with a more subdued observance. This was a time when the world was under the shadow of war, and the merriment was dimmed by strict blackout regulations. The bright festive lights were replaced by the stark contrast of blacked-out cities, a precaution against enemy bombers. Yet, even amidst the grim reality of war, the human spirit found a way to celebrate. Soldiers huddled in bomb shelters and trenches far from home found ways to mark the passing of the year. Resources were scarce, but spirits were high. Soldiers shared what little they had, turning rationed food into festive feasts and singing songs to lift their spirits. In letters home, they wrote of these celebrations. One soldier penned, "We toasted the new year with our tin mugs clinking against each other, filled with the last of our coffee ration. It wasn't champagne, but it was a toast to hope, to home, to a new year that we prayed would bring peace." Diary entries from this time echo similar sentiments. A nurse wrote, "We celebrated in the shelter, our lanterns casting long shadows. There were no fireworks, no grand feasts, but we had each other, and that was enough." These celebrations were more than just a tradition. They were a brief respite from the horrors of war. They were a source of hope, a promise of better days to come. They served as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always a reason to celebrate, to hope, to dream. Despite the darkness of war, the light of the New Year's Eve celebrations shone through, offering hope and resilience.